All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. A very quiet evening after a warm day with highs in those mid 80s. We're still in the upper 70s here. Feels like 79 degrees thanks to those winds from the southeast at 9 miles per hour. We have high dew points near 70 degrees, so it's pretty sticky out there. And temperatures are remaining warm across much of eastern North Dakota, with a few of us still in those 70s, including the FM area. Detroit Lakes also in that same basket. And we have 60 as things are a little bit more refreshing up near Lake of the Woods. Here's a look at the radar. At this time, we do have a couple of thunderstorms working their way in the general direction of Rolette and Rolla right now. And as we see up to the north near Brandon and just off to the west of Winnipeg, a line of showers and thunderstorms working their way eastward. These are not severe at this time, but as we go through the overnight hours, we could have some noisy thunderstorm activity as we approach daybreak. Right now, that storm over the Willow City area and moving off to the east at about 25 miles per hour. Some small hail with it, but nothing severe at this particular time. We see anything that formed down in central North Dakota has since dissipated. So mainly it's this activity up here near the international border we'll be watching as we go through the overnight hours. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. As we go between 10 and, say, 2 a.m., we'll start to see an expansion of thunderstorm activity in northwest Minnesota. Now, it doesn't look too active at 2 in the morning, but between 2 and 4, things really get going, and this is where we'll have a chance at some isolated severe thunderstorms. They could produce some hail and gusty straight-line winds. Those are the main concerns as we go through the overnight hours. So if you're awakened by thunder, if there's anything severe, just tune into Valley News Live. We'll make sure you're informed. Now, as we go towards daybreak, 5 o'clock in the morning, these are racing through northwest portions of Minnesota. Chances for rain and thunder here in Fargo and points south and west, a lot lower than our neighbors in northwest Minnesota. And as we go towards daybreak at 7 in the morning, those storms will be near the Red Lakes area and then quickly out of here by the midday hour. But what will return is winds. We're going to have gusty north winds tomorrow, gusting over 25 miles per hour at times. But the clouds clear out in your afternoon. Temperatures won't be as hot as today, and we'll replace this muggy air with a lot less humid air. And then tomorrow night, we really cool off pretty quickly thanks to that new dry air mass in place. Hour-by-hour forecast then for Fargo starts out the day like this with temperatures in the mid and upper 60s. If we're going to get thunderstorms, it'll be between, say, 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. Then after that, we'll see gradually decreasing clouds and temperatures ramping up to an afternoon reading on your way home of 77 degrees, 75 Wahpeton, 76 in Sisseton, and the Devil's Lake area, 72 for your afternoon. 73 in Detroit Lakes, and still a few clouds, but decreasing in the early to mid-afternoon hours in Lakes Country for the day. It does look like we'll see a lot of sunshine in the latter part of the day, but don't forget about those winds. Barbara Wyman capturing this at the Old Lake. Beautiful shot there. Here is a look at your forecast for Wednesday. Look at those morning temperatures in the 40s. We'll keep 40s and near 50-degree readings as we head into the day on Thursday as well. But another quiet and dry day, Mike. And then the weekend, for good old potato days, will return chances of storms. It does not look like it's going to storm all day for the 3-day event there, but we'll have to keep our eyes on a few.
Looks like a pretty decent week.
Really, and temperatures do return to the 80s for the weekend as well.
We'll enjoy it. Thanks.